Welcome to your 8 Brocades Qigong video. This is a very popular traditional Qigong form. It goes all the way back to a story about a Chinese general who went and lost a war against Tibet. And on his way back, he didn't want to get beheaded by the emperor for losing the war, so he became a monk, went to into the Himalayas, found a teacher in a cave, and that teacher taught him, supposedly, this set, the 8 Brocades. And supposedly this person became a Qigong master, ascended, became an immortal. But before he did, he inscribed pictures of the movements on the cave wall, and later on other people found it. So whether or not that's myth or true, it's a really good set. It really just is a full balanced way to open all the meridians, open the body, move the energy, and calm the mind. So here I'll show you some of the different forms of 8 Brocades I've learned. So this isn't one complete traditional set. I'm going to take some different movements from different 8 Brocades forms, in particular some movements from Nourishing Life Qigong, which I learned from a Qigong master who could actually electrocute you with his qi. His qi was so strong when he held your hand you just shook and your muscles vibrated and you burned. So he was a pretty powerful Qigong guy, and he said his secret was filling his dantian to the brim with qi. So you'll see some of the exercises we end with. Bring the qi to your lower dantian to fill it up there. All right, let's get started. Find your feet under your shoulders, toes pointing forward, knees a little soft. We're going to start with lifting the sky. You're going to interlace the fingers, palms face up. Your hands are going to spiral up over your head. You're going to press up to the sky. Really reach, try to stretch all your fascia through your body. And then you're going to release your hands out to the sides, sinking a little in your knees. As we come down, we interlace the fingers. We'll start to do it with our breath, inhaling. Little breath hold at the top, and exhale as we float down. Cross the fingers, inhale. And exhale. This one to balance the triple warmer channel. This is a meridian that goes through the center of your body. Basically balances the energy at the top, middle, and lower body. So has an effect of harmonizing your qi. Let's do one more here. Good. Pause between each exercise. Just take a breath. Rest your arms. And then bring the hands to your lower back. This one's called Raise the Heels to Dispel 1,000 Illnesses. I'm going to brush the hands down the back of the legs. You might wind up at your calves or your ankles, depending how flexible you are. Then we're going to slide back up, following the back of the legs. Our hands are going to stop at the back of the hips. And we're going to come up onto the tiptoes. You can't see this here, but my heels are lifting. And I'm going to tuck my chin back as I lift my crown. Then we're going to drop heels back down. Slide down the back of the legs. And slide back up. Should get a little stretch and opening there. And then we're going to raise the qi. Lift your heels, lift your crown, tuck your chin back, and this time squeeze your perineum, squeeze your pelvic floor like a Kegel squeeze. Let's do a couple with our breath. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Kegel squeeze, lift the crown, lift the heels. Exhale down. Do one more, inhale up. Lift, squeeze, hold the breath, and exhale, release. Good, again, take a deep breath. Just let your arms relax by your sides. Very good, next one. Take your feet wide, horse stance. This one's called The Archer Draws the Bow and Releases the Arrow to Shoot the Golden Eagle. So here we're going to bring our hands over to the right, make 2 fists, draw the bow. You're pulling your left hand back by the shoulder. Your elbow should be straight in line with the arm, so you're not going back like this, or forward like this, straight line. You're going to open your palms, go to the other side, Make 2 fists, draw the bow. Open the palms, other side. This time you're going to sink down in your hips. And you're going to hold this stance, low stance. You can work up to a lower and lower stance as you continue to practice. You're going to inhale, draw. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw. Exhale, release. This one said to work the lung channel. So really focus on those breaths. Good. Come to the center. Press down. Step feet back under the shoulders. Good. This next one's called punching with an angry gaze. So you're going to pick a point ahead of you. This one's for the liver chi. So your liver meridian goes to the eye. So your eyesight, your gaze has a lot to do with the liver energy. So you're going to focus on a particular point ahead of you. Pull your fists back by your ribs as though you're holding a handlebar that's going through your rib cage. We're going to punch forward with a little snap. So you pull back, punch, with a little snap. So you want to feel a little kind of whip travel through your body as the fists end. Now at the same time, we're going to drop the tailbone and drop the front ribs. So there's a little bounce. Tailbone scoops under, front ribs drop. And you want to feel this bouncing on your liver. Bouncing on the liver. We do it at the same time as the hands. Inhale. And we'll do it with the sound. You say hi. Hi. You see here my camera crew doing this. Hi. Hi. I pay them in Qigong. Hi. Hi. Come on, you guys got louder. Hi. Hi. This one decongests the liver. Hi. Clears stuck anger. Hey! Let's do 2 more. Hey! Hey! Relax. Very good. Rest. Take a breath. Feel your arms. Feel your body. All right, next one, we're going to find our horse stance again. Take your legs out wide. Wide stance. Hands on the thighs, near the hips. Fingers are at the front, thumbs are at the back. You're going to sink down. Turn your chest towards the right. Bring your chest down about 45 degrees and then sweep over to the left, lifting up on the left. I'm going to come down on the left, sweep over to the right. This one's called the dog wags its tail to release heart fire. As we come down, we use the heart clearing sound. Ha. It's like we're breathing fire from the heart, that fire representing any stuck emotional energy, emotional overwhelm, stress. At the same time, we open the waist. You shouldn't feel your legs really moving here at all. The legs are like they're made of stone. And you're just moving from your waist. This will open the kidney energy by opening the waist and low back. Kidneys are water element organ, so it chills out the fire of the heart. We're going to add a little different variation here. We're going to come down to the center, then lift from the center. Inhaling. Turn to your left, come down on the left, exhale, and lift from the center, inhale. Last one. Lift up, bring your feet back in. Square under the shoulders, take a breath. Bring the hands to the low back. We'll do another brushing exercise. This one to open the kidney energy again. We brush down the back of the legs, then we come around the feet and up the inside of the legs. Front of the hips to the belly. And here it's like steam or clouds are lifting the hands to the sky. And then like we take that steam and bring it down, forming rain. The rain falls down and pools in the lower abdomen. Fold the hands over the belly. Let's take a deep breath. Settle your mind, breath, chi to the belly. Wrap to the low back. Brushing down. On this one you can bend the knees. You're not really looking for a stretch. Brushing up the inside of the legs. Come off the belly like clouds, push the hands up. And then like the clouds, form rain, fall through the body, pool at the lower abdomen, fold your hands, take a deep breath. Palms to the low back, inhale. Exhale like water pours down the legs. Inhale like steam rises up the legs. Exhale, clouds rise to the sky. Inhale, rain falls, forms a pool in the belly. Exhale to the belly. Deep breath. And one more time. Exhale down, water pouring down the legs. Inhale, steam up the legs. Exhale, clouds to the sky. Inhale, rain to the belly. Exhale. And relax. There's a couple more. Here it gets much more meditative. So here we're going to hold a chi ball in front of the dantian. So our work is starting to involve our lower dantian here. This one's called the owl turns its head. You're going to turn your feathers, your palms out to the sides, and turn your chin as far as you can over one shoulder. And then relax as the hands come back in, forming a chi ball. And then open up, the thumbs point behind you, the fingers pulling down, and you turn your chin as far as you can over the shoulder. Relax to the center with an exhale. And inhale to open up and twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. You want to find a stretch down the neck, down the bicep to the thumb. Or at least a little mobility through the neck as it twists. One more each side. Really good one for neck and shoulder pain. Center, relax, take a deep breath. Forming a chi ball, this time with the left hand on top, right at the bottom. Holding this in front of the lower dantian again, so that's just below your navel. And here, just try rotating that chi ball a few times. I'm going to do a variation of separating heaven and earth to harmonize the stomach and pancreas meridian. Now with your right hand on top, let that chi ball expand to become like a pillar of chi, pushing the hand up. Slowly turn the palms away from each other. Send your awareness above and below, like you're growing roots into the earth, branches into the sky. And then turn the palms towards each other. Again, compress the chi to form a chi ball down in front of lower abdomen. Slowly rolling the ball on the outside, also rolling the dantian on the inside. The pillar pushes the hand up like hot air lifting an eagle. Push the hands, turn the hands away from each other. Grow the roots and branches. And turn the palms towards each other, condense the chi. So roll the chi ball. We'll add our breath. Exhaling as the chi lifts the hand. And inhale as we gather back in. Hold the breath as we rotate the ball. Exhale, floating up. Little breath hold out as we turn to heaven and earth. And inhale as we gather back in. Roll the ball and exhale. Inhale, gather the chi. Exhale to reach out and connect to the energy of nature. Even if you're not in a beautiful place in nature, even if you're indoors, the sky and the earth are always there. So we can always reach out to connect to these sources of energy and inspiration. And come in, we'll hold the chi ball. Turn your hands to the sides of the ball. Your thumbs are over the top, fingers are under the bottom. We're holding this again in front of lower dantian. Your elbows are just gently floating away from the ribs. So it's like your arms are a hoop. Your tailbone's sinking towards the earth. Your crown is floating towards the sky. And just take a few deep abdominal breaths. Just a few deep abdominal breaths. Letting that energy we've cultivated consolidate in the body. In particular at your lower dantian. So breathing there. Slowly release, pull down the sky, inhale up. Exhale down, just smoothing out the energy, helping it to sink towards the dantian. Your hands down over the lower abdomen. And circle the belly. Center below the navel. Take a deep breath in and release with a sigh. Very good. Feel free to move your joints. All right. How was that, camera crew? It was good? Yeah? Sweet. Hope you guys enjoy that and take that energy, calm, and do a beautiful day. Thanks for joining. you.